Hello, this is a YouTube video, uh, Forgiveness and Forgetfulness. Alright, there's a lot of scripture, so I'm going to go hurry up and get to it. Alright, well, first off, the whole forgive and forget kind of thing when there's a lot of heartache and stuff going on. Alright, Psalm 147 verse 3, He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. Alright, Luke chapter 4, verses 16 through 18. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up to read. The Sabbath day is sunset Friday to sunset Saturday. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. Okay, Psalm 103. Verses 11 and 12. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. All right. And Matthew 11. (28 through 30). Come unto me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Okay, Colossians, which would be the last portion of scripture shared, probably. Chapter 3, verse 12 and 13. Put on therefore as the elect of God, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long-suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. I think forgiveness is a little bit more important than forgetting. Forgiveness means a lot to God. It means everything, almost everything, as far as the most important part of his love. That's just a guess. That's just my opinion. Because he came, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. It's just so incredible, in the parable about the person who was forgiven a lot of debt to the king for a lot, and then that servant went and refused to forgive a debt over something very small amount of debt. He threw him in prison. It was really bad. But Forgiveness is incredible. So many burdens, burdens are lifted at Calvary, and that's awesome. Love is just incredible. And it's special. Forgetting is important. The devil is really involved with hitting the replay button, trying to replay what someone has done to us, trying to make us remember the pain they caused. So the devil really has the ability to try to put us into a prison of bitterness. And God came to destroy sin, to wipe it out, to wipe out evil, to wipe out all kind of heartache. But when the devil hits the replay button, we remember the pain that someone has caused to us, and we hold on to it and get put into the prison of bitterness. The forgetfulness thing, that's the devil. That's where that's his power play. That's what he does to get people to burn with him. And it's hard. It's really hard. When the pain is so deep-rooted, when someone hurts you, it's phenomenal, and only the power of grace can help with forgiveness and forgetting. Only the power of grace and his mercy. Nothing else. All right. Well, love you all. And glad I had the opportunity to share. Love you in Jesus. Bye-bye.